Salve, salve rapaziada, seja bem-vindo de volta ao canal JotaJumper. E nós estamos mais uma vez com mais um episódio do Control, galera. Se vocês acompanharam o primeiro episódio, vocês estão ligados que até agora foi tudo muito bizarro. E que nós começamos a enfrentar um cara muito sinistro. Então rapaziada, nós vamos continuar enfrentando ele aqui. E antes de qualquer coisa, eu quero pedir para vocês se inscreverem no canal, deixar o seu like para dar aquela força, para dar aquele apoio. E vamos nessa porque é muito sinistro.
Everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy.
Ai, seja o que Deus quiser. Cadê o cara? Cadê o cara? Eu não estou vendo o cara. Cadê ele? Mano, eu tô arrepiado. Deixa eu tentar coletar isso daqui, porque isso aqui é saúde, pelo que eu entendi. Galera, é muito escuro esse game, a ambientação dele é muito aterrorizante. Provavelmente eu vou enfrentar esse cara agora, se eu chegar ali no meio. Só que eu tô com a vida meio, né? Vambora, vamos fazer seja o que Deus quiser. Ah, cara! Ah, mano, você vai recarregar agora, sua arrombada! Que raiva, mano! Ah, velho!
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy.
Que mira, hein? Rapaz! Vai, fia, recarrega, anda, 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 anda. Foi. Ô, minha Nossa Senhora! Com a mira dessa daí, meu amigo, você tá fudido.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Caralho. Deixa eu ver o que foi que a gente pegou aqui. Recurso, tendência oculta, material conceitual, memória da casa. Que porra é essa, velho? Abastecimento, mods de arma, 1 de 24. Isso deve ser os aprimoramentos, com certeza, né? Lendas urbanas aparentemente afetam a criação de materiais alterados. Ah, beleza, galera. Se vocês quiserem ler, dá um pause lá, beleza?
it! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Deslocamento rápido? Ah, que interessante. Preciso ir aonde? Na central executiva? Não.
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Caralho, que bizarro.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Que nova diretora, tá louca? Ah, galera, aquela porta é um bunker. Caraca, mano.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
Purificar o
Because
ponto
if
de
that's
controle.
possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Empurrar o ruído pra fora. Bom, não sei se vocês perceberam, mas a iluminação melhorou depois que a gente se livrou do... Depois que a gente se livrou daquela coisa. E agora, pelo jeito, a gente precisa tirar... É meio que um exorcismo, né? Isso aqui é John Wick, velho. Caraca. Ué? E a mina morreu?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Eita, caraca. Aparentemente deu ruim.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Esse cara tá meio com um gráfico estranho, hein?
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen
Desculpa, galera.
mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Mano, que bizarro. É muito bizarro esse jogo. Caraca.
So don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the constable. The hotline should be in the communications.
Não, pô. Origem do Ruído, antiga casa do Dr. Trench, objeto de poder.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Eita.
you mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Diretor
This
Trench.
Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just my part. I'd read the
é uma
gun to
hipótese, né?
research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object
Exatamente o que é objeto de poder. É, também quero saber.
This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the periutility.
Nossa, que é isso? Eu me perdi.
Got it?
Did she memorize this?
É.
Got it. Thanks.
Ah, nem sei se eu quero responder.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Se eu quero perguntar tudo.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too.
É.
Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Vambora, chega. Chega de perguntas.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Cara, aquele escritório cabuloso, hein, cara? Ah, agora eu tenho que ir. Bom, à direita tem umas escadas que eu acho que pode me levar até lá. É, vamos lá. E a arma, cadê? Cadê a arma? Cadê a arma? Ah, meu Deus, agora ferrou. Galera, a arma não está comigo, hein? Ou se está, tá guardada em algum lugar, que eu não sei. Isso aqui, cara. Recuperação de saúde. Ah, isso aqui é... Isso é pra recuperar a saúde, ok. Que isso? Slot vazio. Ah, entendi. O que é isso? Ah, entendi. Aqui são os aprimoramentos. Beleza. Restituição da munição, ok. Conforme vai liberando mais espaços, ok. Entendi. Beleza. Entrei no departamento de comunicação, ok. Lá. Beleza. Ah, ali ó, já tem uma visão do que é pra fazer. E pelo jeito era no andar de baixo. Sei lá. Muito sinistro, muito sinistro. Muito bizarro. Ok. Ah, agora sim, hein?
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Engraçado, as portas sempre fecham sozinhas, né? Olha isso. Ai, caralho. Ai, caralho. Ai, mano, essa porta fechando me mata, velho. Nossa, mano. Cara. Certeza que é por aqui, certeza. Cara, que voz estranha, velho. Que isso, irmão? Você é louco? Ah, que legal. Nunca pensei que fosse falar isso, mas nossa, que legal. Ah, velho. Ah, velho.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Ai, fudeu. Vamos por outro caminho, então. Cara, tem como salvar esse game? Alguma coisa assim? Deve salvar automático, não é possível, né? Ah lá, sabia? Cara, como é que faz pra gente... Cara... Mano, é muito bizarro esse jogo, velho. Ai, ai, ai. Ai, ai, deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa por aqui. Não. Olha lá. Cara... Não quero jogar isso aqui mais não, cara. Eu não vou fazer série disso aqui mais não, velho. Vai se ferrar. Achei que era o símbolo da Volkswagen. Caraca! Cara, de onde surgiu esse cara, velho? Mano do céu. Tá vindo mais gente. Não vou fazer série disso aqui não, velho. Foda-se. Cara, até agora eu não descobri como é que ele agacha aqui. Ai, carai. Cara. Ah. É clicar no RS. Cara, olha a escuridão que tá isso aqui. Caraca. Mano. Ah, é aqui. É aqui. Mano, eu não quero jogar isso aqui mais não, cara. Já deu pra vocês verem aí, né? Tá bom, né? Chega, né? Não, mano.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts
Caraca.
in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Ok, beleza. E aqui?
Communications. We're on the right track.
Ah, aqui é pra onde a gente tem que ir, mas deixa ele olhar primeiro. Bagulho sinistro. O que é esse X no chão? Vapo disso aqui, velho. Vapo. Que a gente já foi. Mas por aqui tinha alguma coisa, não tinha não? Eles andam meio encurvado, parece, né? Caraca. Que tiro, hein? Caraca, o cara tá de 12. O cara tá de 12, velho. Porra. Ah, vai se fuder. Vai se ferrar pra esse cara, velho. Agacha, arrombada. O cara... Vai, seu arrombado. Filha da mãe. Não era ali que eu queria ter ido, cara. Que merda, velho. Ainda bem que aqui tem um pouco de saúde. Galera, é isso aí. Nós vamos ficando por aqui com esse episódio. Por favor, não se esqueçam de deixar o seu like, seu comentário, compartilhar, se inscrever no canal. Fechou, rapaziada? Muito obrigado, valeu, fiquem com Deus. E eu não sei se eu vou fazer mais série disso aqui não, velho. Valeu, galera. Tchau, tchau.